Oh, what kind of questions you gonna ask me though? You got. I mean, I'm not gonna tell us. You have questions ready for me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Nothing.
All right, let's get started. You ready?
Yeah.
Graphic designer, and yeah, I like to say an artist. Yeah, graphic design. I personally, I think it's awesome. There's so many different things that you can do. Just designing, using what you're able to create with the software, the tools, everything your ideas, and just putting it into a format where people see it. Digital art. It's digital art. Some of it's by hand, drawing. I like to draw. I think I'm decent. I wish I could. I want to get better at it. A lot of the stuff that I do outside of my profession is just like small projects, things that I like to do, or topics that I like. I don't know. I have a fascination for skulls, and I really like incorporating that in the many different, I guess, ways I like to express it. Well, it's realism. I think what I was saying is that I like to capture just how realistic it can look on, from a drawing standpoint, like real life like objects, and I mean even people or just whatever it is. Well, it just depends. If it's digital, it takes, I don't know, like a couple hours, 3 hours, something like that, even longer. And then if it's a drawing, hours, man. My previous drawings that I've done have been very realistic, and so I spend like a lot of time, like a lot of hours, just working on it, going back in, shading, and just correcting it. I started drawing like as a kid, and then my dad taught me how to draw. I guess learning more about drawing and doing what I can do with it. I guess I got to a point where I decided there has to be a way for me to transition in the real world, something I can do with those skills professionally. And so that's why I had it all kind of planned out, but I didn't really know, but I just kind of went with it, and I later discovered, graphic design. I'd like to do more. I'd like to learn more, but when I'm away from work and I'm not designing, there's another side. I'd like to say that, I'd live, eat, and breathe design, but there's no way I could. I mean, I gotta have my own downtime. I gotta be doing other things other than just working on stuff. I mean, yeah, that's how I feel about that. I knew even before graduating that I was gonna join the military. That's what I wanted to do. I got a little bit of inspiration, but more like respect. I did it respectfully for my dad, for my family. My father, he joined the military. During my last year, I just decided to stop going. I mean, not going, but just to get out. I had already made my mind up. There's no way I was going to re-enlist. I actually tried going into the Air Force. That's where I wanted to go because out of all the branches, they take care of their people. Sadly, it's a better overall military experience for them, serving and having families and having dependents and going to duty station. Not to say the other branches don't do that. Of course they do. They're there to take care of spouses dependent of the armed forces. Once you become a career soldier, you have to deploy several times in your career. I mean, 5 and up. Like that's the duties. I went to Iraq for a year, and while I was there, I had a lot of time. Other than doing my job, there was a lot of downtime. Like, just doing hobbies of whatever you want to do if you're capable of doing it because of limitations over there. Second month in serving in Iraq, I started drawing a lot. I was able to get my hands on some really good drawing material, like sketch pad and graphite pencils. I was able to get that stuff over there, and so I just started drawing.
I'm gonna put that in there, dude.
I didn't agree to this interview.